happened?
If he's bringing these kind of mind games into the game, I don't know what Dragonite's going to be able to do. Dragonite, though, it is worth noting, very, very good player from Austin, Texas. Absolutely, a very strong member of the PR there. Does play with Sassy, another PR member in Austin, Texas, on the regular.
Yeah, one of the final remaining Rob mains in Smash 4. Sassy's such a good Rob main.
They're a dying breed.
Yeah.
We've got a few in DFW too now, and Dragonite's had an opportunity to play against some of them as well. So we'll see if the matchup experience is going to be enough. We know that the matchup is absolutely slated in Bayo's favor. Rob is one of those characters, once you get him in the air, the juggles last forever, and Bayonetta excels in that department.
Exactly. What you need to do is, Rob, is constantly keep him grounded. Don't allow Bayonetta to start the aerial game. Don't allow to start the pressure on the stage, and that is what Quote has done amazing with so far.
Right, so far Quote has done a great job of stuffing all of Dragonite's heel slides. He has barely got, look at this. He's sitting at a perfect distance where he expects Dragonite to heel slide, kind of baits it out, gets a good punish. Oh my god. Barely living because Rob is a fat individual.
Big boy there. Look, he was trying to SDI the Witch Twist up and away as well, but Drago is catching it every single time. He's seeing the DI, and he's got the follow-up.
Dragonite pulling this back right now. Strong lead. Okay, has to retreat there because he used his jump early. Wasn't going to be able to extend too far.
A lot of stage control early here from Quote, but Drago has turned this around after getting that first stock. We haven't seen a single gyro on the second stock from Quote, and it's looking like this stock will not last that much longer, but they're living. Not able to connect the up airs, Drago.
Okay, and the thing about this matchup is when Dragonite has to approach, because they're playing even on stocks, maybe behind in percent, suddenly Rob is a lot better in the matchup because his oppressive tools for his impressive projectiles become that much more difficult to deal with. You see Drago go for some committal heel slides, but when he has this lead, he doesn't feel the need to go for those options.
Oh, unfortunately, falling out of the up air there, not going to be able to get the stock yet. Drago sitting comfy right now, has a lot of rage, has a perfect opportunity to take the stock off of a Witch Time confirm as well.
Here we go. Or just wait for the roll. Empty land, wait for the Rob to roll. He rolled behind his gyro, which normally might be a safe scenario if they try to punish with maybe a dash grab. It's totally fine. They'll knock into the gyro. They'll be out of this situation. But covering it with the up smash in the most Dragonite way possible, that's definitely something to look out for. Bayonetta is one of those characters that has so many tools. She's going to play in a whole bunch of different ways from different players.
Right.
Dragonite's an up smasher. He loves Bayonetta up smash, and he's going to find any opportunity to pull it off.
Man, see if we'll have some adaptation here from Quote. His issue there was getting the stock, had some opportunities to set up some gyro traps, but it looks like towards the end, he just wasn't able to get those, he wasn't able to find those confirms. Drago was able to run away with it.
Right, and here, look, again, when they're playing even, Dragonite feels the need to get stuff started by going for something like that heel slide, doesn't want to commit too much to the air because then the projectiles are a lot scarier.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the matchup shifts and changes depending on who has that lead and who's able to control the pace of the match.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, what an innovative combo here from Drago.
Terrifying.
And that's going to be a straight fly me to the moon combo. Quote down stock early. So he was able to bring this back, and it's been like that trouble, like you said, who was able to change the pace, who's able to control the pace of the game, and whenever Drago gets caught off his back foot, he immediately turns it around, he immediately takes control, and Quote just hasn't been able to find those moments.
Right, and even defensively, even if you have solid SDI as Rob, he's still a fat body, and he's going to fall into these combos almost regardless.
Gigantic hurt box.
Oh, Drago went for it.
He did go big there, but it's not going to be the stock just yet. There's still life in Quote. Can Quote bring this back? Right now, he seems very timid with his defense. And he's caught here now, gets hit by the afterburner kick, but there's not a continuation. Right,
there was great DI on the second afterburner kick, sent him way too far away for any aerial to connect, and Drago had already used all of his resources there to chase.
Gets the stage back with no stock, and then he finally gets the gyro set up into the up smash on the ledge.
All right, we saw him go for many of them in the first game, but wasn't able to get any to connect. This time, coming to fruition for him. We'll see if he's able to get some more percent, maybe build a lead and force Drago to go for some of those ugly approaches again, turn this match around.
Landing up air after up air, slowly taking the momentum back. Can he control this? The gyro now in Drago's hands, but he doesn't do anything with it. It goes right off the shield. Right here, connects to the afterburner kick. Another Witch Twist right into the up air and fly me to the moon. There goes to that game, and that's going to be the set in Drago's favor.
Right, that's the most consistent way to do it is off of Witch Twist 2, straight for the up air. Don't worry about going for that afterburner kick. You don't need the extra height, you don't need the extra damage, and you know that Quote knows how to DI it such that when you waste your resources, you're not going to be able to follow up